I think you picked a great country to do a documentary on. I mean, I've only been president for like a few months, but you know what? We're on the road to permanent prosperity. Yeah, permanent prosperity. Maybe my advisors weren't right saying that we're entering an age of prosperity. We're fixing it though.
So the economy is kind of unstable right now. We should probably get to fixing it. So the agricultural marketing, what we can do is we go and we'll buy all of the surplus cotton and all the other crops, and that should work to stabilize out all the economy of the market.
So that will definitely keep the economy from going under, right?
No. Sure. Do I think that this plan is going to fix the economy? Of course not. Am I going to tell Hoover that? Of course not. I mean, the economy's screwed no matter what we do at this point. I mean, even my grandma is buying stocks.
Okay, great. So while we're protecting the economy, we should get out of the Caribbean. Are we going to do that?
Yeah, Jay Clark is working on the Clark Memorandum to pull the Marines out of Nicaragua, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. It completely disassociates us with them.
Perfect. They didn't really want us there anyways.
It crashed!
What?
The stock market, it crashed!
How could this happen?
I don't know, but it just crashed, okay? It just did, okay?
Poor grandma.
So permanent prosperity is not around the corner. It's like 3-4 quarters away. But you know, we pulled out Central and South America, and that's good, I guess. And immigration officers in the West are deporting Mexicans, which isn't so great, but you know, and we're in a depression, and there's no food for everyone, and everyone just hates me.
How are my people today?
I'd be better off if I had some food for me kids.
Well, don't worry. Permanent prosperity is around the corner.
You said that 2 years ago! We want a new president!
My name is Franklin Roosevelt, and I want to be the president.
Franklin here loves to help people. Isn't that right, Franklin?
I have a new deal for America to get us out of the Depression.
So here's the deal. Franklin actually doesn't have a campaign, but fake it till you make it, right?
Do you really think he'll be elected?
I think Franklin will be elected. Of course he's gonna be elected! I'm running the campaign, and who's gonna beat him? Hoover?
I can fix America if you give me another chance.
America gave you a chance, and now they're in depression.
But was that like really my fault?
I have a new deal for America to get us out of the Depression.
Probably.
All right, guys, how are we going to fix America?
Whatever you think is best, sir.
That's great, but you know, not helpful. Anything else?
Why don't you tell us about your new deal, and we'll go from there.
Funny thing about the New Deal. How about you guys tell me your ideas, and then we can collaborate later.
Whatever you think is best, sir.
Now that Frank's busy with his presidency, I get to spend my time helping people. I mean, this depression is literally destroying families. Kids from all around the country are sending me letters for money. It's also my job to make sure whatever Frank comes up with works for everyone. And just looking at what he came up with for African Americans and women, it needs some help. Franklin, what are you doing to help African Americans?
What?
African Americans? Show me, what part of your New Deal is going to help them out?
Is that really such a big deal?
Yes, Frank, they're as much an American as you or me. Now, how are you going to help them?
Well, here, the Banking Act provided federal loans to private bankers. The beer wine revenue repealed the prohibition. Civilian Conservation Corps created jobs for unemployed young men. Federal Emergency Relief Act gave federal money to states and localities to provide relief for the poor. Agricultural Adjustment Act raised prices by restricting production. Tennessee Valley Authority, a massive construction project that generates employment and electricity in the Tennessee Valley. The Civil Works Administration provides temporary employment. The National Industry Recovery Act created structure for business and labor corporates to make particular industries more profitable. The Public Works Administration budgeted millions of dollars for repairing and building helpful works. The Homeowners Loan Corps that helps refinance homes to prevent foreclosure, and the Federal Housing Administration that provides mortgage insurance on loans.
Okay, so you passed a lot of acts. I mean, that's great, honey, but which of them actually helps African Americans?
I mean, all of them have the potential to help African Americans.
What about women, Franklin?
I'm working on it.
You have 2 acts tailor-made for young men, and what about young women?
At least we're helping the Indians.
They don't want your help, Franklin. They've gotten used to the changes, like they've...
We're gonna help them anyway.
If he thinks he can get away without providing jobs for African Americans and women, he's got another thing coming.
It could be worse. I could be Huey Long. Alrighty, gang. So the first 100 days went really great. It didn't quite do the trick, but no problemo. Election season is right around the corner, so we should come up with some new legislation to guarantee re-election. What you got for me?
Workers want to be able to unionize and negotiate with companies.
Good. Let's run with that. What else?
Electricity on the farms.
Awesome.
And Francis Townsend's idea for retirement age benefits.
Nice. I like that. That's good. And Eleanor would probably kill me if I didn't have something to help the blacks and the women. So we can do that too.
We help the black women.
Yes.
Whoa. Yeah.
Re-election's in the bag, guys. High fives. Yeah! Good evening, America. Franklin Roosevelt here. I just wanted to bring to your attention a few new pieces of legislation that Congress and I came up with. First, the National Labor Relations Act. The Wagner Act, for short. This will guarantee the rights of unions to organize and negotiate for members. Next, the Rural Electrification Administration. For all American farmers, we want you to get electricity. Next up is the Social Security Act. I know many of you support Dr. Townsend's belief that we should support seniors. We've created something like that will provide pension for the elderly and an unemployment insurance. Finally, we've created the Emergency Relief Appropriations Act. This will create the Works Progress Administration, which will give jobs to everyone of all kinds, black, white, men, women, and hopefully it will help with the Depression. See you next week, America.
So Frank was reelected. No surprise, really. I mean, considering who he was running against. I'm expecting big things this time.
So now that I've been reelected, I think I'm going to try to make things go more my way, starting with Supreme Court. I mean, think about it. They're all ancient, okay? They probably don't even understand what I'm doing. Alright, people. I had the best idea on the face of the planet. It is called court packing. Basically, every time a Supreme Court justice gets old, we throw in a new one until they decide to retire. It's great.
Tell me it's great. It's fantastic.
It is so fantastic. You are a genius, Mr. President.
Does he really think he's gonna get away with this?
Why don't we do anything about child labor and weekly working hours? People are working away too much per week for too little.
That's good. That's very nice. It's almost as good as my court backing.
I think it's almost there.
Almost there.
I think it's
You'll get there one day.
My mom's just like,
almost better.
Not as good as
I think it's better.
So the 1930s are coming to an end. Are you guys gonna wrap it up, or are you gonna keep going?
We actually want to get to Europe. We might get some footage of the war that's breaking out.
Oh, all right. That's cool. Gotta keep up with the times. I think we're just gonna stay out of Europe for a while, probably for the best. You know, with Hitler and all taking over countries and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
What you do is you take, see this is women, okay? This is women, and then this is black people. And right here, let me circle it in another color, right? This little section, this will be re-election. Yes.
I understand.
Re-election guaranteed.
Yes.
Right, guaranteed.
How do you spell guaranteed?
I have no idea. I think it's right.
Guaranteed.
That looks right. Let's go with it.
Yes.
Yeah.